back with another D&D movie time, and we're continuing our action-packed blockbuster month. And today we are going to be watching one of the most action-packed movies that Cora will ever probably see in her life, Face Off. Now this isn't like an end-of-the-world destruction, end-of-the-world type movie, but it is an action-packed movie. And it stars John Travolta, who you've recently seen in all three of the Look Who's Talking movies.
I did?
Yes, the one with the talking babies and the talking dogs in the third one. He was the boyfriend, then husband. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
With Mikey and Julie. Mm-hmm. And then Rox and Daphne. The dogs.
Daphne dog?
Yes.
I said duck.
No, you said dog.
No, I said duck.
No, you said dog. I'll replay it. And then I'll show you. You said Daphne dog?
I said duck. I'm pretty sure I said duck. I know what I said.
No. Anyways, you also saw John Travolta in Grease. Do you remember Grease? With the singing movie?
Musical high school?
Well, it was long before my High School Musical.
Oh, it was in middle school.
It was high school.
Okay, then it's high school. High School Musical.
It was the original High School Musical. Anyways, do you remember that movie? That's what I asked.
Yes!
Okay, so do you remember Danny?
Yes!
Okay. Well, this has that guy.
And Sandy!
Yep. This has that guy. It also has one of your favorite actors, Nicolas Cage.
Is he a funny man?
He's the one I used to help teach you the alphabet. Do you remember when I taught you the alphabet?
No.
It's really freaking simple. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You remember now?
Yeah.
You've never seen that movie, I don't think. But I used to play that clip for you. That's all you have to do. Anyways, but yeah, basically, John Travolta is gonna be a cop, and Nicolas Cage is a bad guy. And I mean, what more do you need than that, right? Can you stop playing with that, please?
Playing with what?
Yeah, nice try. Anyways, all right, we're gonna dive into Face Off.
That makes no sense, but okay.
See you guys after the movie.
Bye.
I've been chasing this guy ever since I joined the force. He has no conscience, and he shows no remorse. He's the mastermind behind numerous bombings and political assassinations. There's a felony list a mile long: murder, arson, kidnapping, terrorism, you name it. He's the most dangerous and brilliant criminal mind I've ever known. For years, I've been watching him, tracking him, studying his every move. I know his every mannerism, facial tick, gesture. I know him better than he knows himself. And now, after all this time, I finally figured out a way to trap him. I will become him. I don't care if I live. You're not having any fun, are you, Sean? Try terrorism for hire. We'll blow some stuff up. It's more fun. Plan B. Let's just kill each other.
All right, we just finished Face Off. What was this movie about, Cora?
So basically, they were a cop and a model.
Terrorist,
I mean, basically same thing. And the terrorist died. He had a brother that knows about a bomb. I don't like terrorists like bombs so much.
should have said died.
Yeah, died.
Because he wasn't really dead, he was in a coma.
And then his brother said he only speak to his brother, which is dead, so the cop had to dress as in face off.
Yeah.
And basically, from there, you basically get the point of why the movie's called Face Off. Because, well,
So they took the bad guy's face, put it on his face, and then what happened?
then they both, well not both, as in the terrorist brother and the cop, was sent in prison. The cop was undercover, of course. And then they got out.
No, they didn't get
I
out.
think they did. I don't know.
He talked to the brother, he got the location of the bomb, and then we got a bombshell. What happened?
I forgot.
The bad guy got the good guy's face on him. So now Castor looks like Sean, and Sean looks like Castor.
Castor the funny ghost.
No, not Castor. Castor, as in like castor oil. There's no P in his name.
I said Castor, not Casper.
Well, Casper is the ghost. Anyways, come on. So what happens?
Then the cop has to live in the terrorist space, and the terrorist has to sleep in the cop's home.
So they kind of like are trading lives.
Yeah. I'm only doing the major points, I think. I don't know. I think.
So now they have to, it's not just called Face Off because they took the faces off, but it's also called Face Off because now these two have to face off, fight each other.
Yeah. I mean, by fighting each other, I mean Sean is fighting Sean and Castor is fighting Castor. Yeah, it's real, but yeah, it's true. It's a body facing a mind, and it's a mind facing a body that's fighting each other. I'm gonna try and make it show you.
So does Castor win or does Sean win? Who wins?
Sean wins. There's a pretty deal with this at the end. Because he literally dies like a shark. Literally.
Okay. Anyways, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give our final thoughts and scores. See you all in a little bit.
Bye.
For thousands of years, the world has been protected by the Guardian of Light, or as he is more commonly known, Santa Claus. Over the centuries, factors such as fear and prejudice, greed and jealousy, misunderstandings, betrayal and war have segregated most humans from the magical world of elves, fairies, wizards, and the like. This has resulted in many misconceptions and generalizations of the true nature of Santa and his world.
This 6-book series by Sean Connaughton begins as the current of a long series of guardians is murdered by a group of monstrous enemies recently escaped from an enchanted South Pole prison. These creatures are loyal to the darkness, an evil force determined to exterminate the light in order to enslave all creatures of the world.
Shane Connor, an average young man, suddenly finds himself being trained as the new Guardian. As he adapts to his new life among fantastic creatures, he goes on an adventurous quest with a legendary wizard for the ultimate weapon to use against the darkness, and faces murderous enemies like Rasputin, Morgana Le Fay, Krampus, and many more.
Along with his best friend Joe Gomez, Shane encounters politics, history, mysterious murders, new loves, his own hidden past, and racial dynamics among the fantasy races that turn out to be all too real. Their adventures reveal the true nature of the world and challenge the current state of how all races interact.
This series expertly melds myths, legends, history, faiths, folklore, and secret societies into a fascinating, cohesive, comprehensive world of wonder and magic.
From Atlantis to Olympus, from Hades to the moon, and from broomstick races to Christmas deadlines, join the new Santa Claus on his amazing journey. But beware, will Shane's quest achieve his ultimate goal of destroying the darkness and preserving the light of the world? Or is he actually playing right into a plot by dark forces that will result in his, and our, ultimate doom?
So make your list and check it twice for the Guardian of Light book series. Download your audiobook or ebook today from Audible, Amazon, or iTunes.
Alright, Cora, Face Off, starring Nicolas Cage and John Travolta. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this movie?
A 10 out of 10.
Why 10 out of 10?
It was pretty good and it was my favorite thing in it. Explosion.
We should talk normal. Who's your favorite character?
The bad guy. Do you want to know why?
Why?
He was the good guy.
So,
Get it?
Nicolas Cage and then John Travolta when he took over John Travolta's life? Was it because he gave the daughter a knife?
Oh, wait, no. No, I went the other way. The other one.
So the cop who went undercover as the
cop.
bag.
Yeah, cop.
What was your favorite scene in the movie?
Explosion.
Which you almost missed some of them because you walked out of the room.
We don't talk about that.
I'll talk about it if you do it. Anyways, so did you actually have a favorite scene that's just not something in the scene?
There wasn't something in the scene. That was the
Because there was
scene.
plenty of explosions throughout the movie, so...
Okay, fine. When the bad guy slash good guy slash the bad guy that's taking over the good guy's body died.
Okay. Anything else you want to say about this movie before we move on?
Like, comment, subscribe.
I said about the movie. Stay on topic. Jeez.
Okay, I have nothing to say but still like, comment, subscribe.
Anyways, moving on to my score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to give this... It came very close, but I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10. It's still a really good action movie. It's still a really good story. There are just a few things I have issues with, like the whole voice thing. They said, slightly dislodged or, even a harsh sneeze could knock the voice thing out of place and turn it off, basically. So he had to watch and be careful. Yeah, he's going into a prison, immediately gets into a prison fight, gets hit in the throat a couple times, gets choked a couple times, And none of that dislodged this thing until towards the end. And when he basically was getting choked by the bad guy. And it's like, throughout this movie, he's done a lot to his throat. And just now, it's suddenly going to not work. Seems like a poor design. So, basically, other than that, also at the end, when he's talking about the scar over his heart, I swear it looks, maybe it was just my Blu-ray of it, but it looked like the audio was not matching the visuals, where John's voice was not going over Nicolas's mouth perfectly. So, I mean, maybe that's just me, but those are just slight nitpicks.
I mean, maybe, like, the actors are still the actors, but, like, they had to, like, talk as, like, each other.
Yes.
So, like, it's kind of hard.
I'm saying that the audio they recorded, and Nicolas Cage was mouthing words, but they had the audio of John Travolta saying the words, and it wasn't matching up. Didn't look like it matched. Like it was off.
I know, but it's hard when you're...
Not if you're a big major company. You get like 15 editors to make sure. Everybody, I mean, you're going to have like 15 editors that have to make sure. And they did pretty well for the first. It's just like towards the end there, they just tacked that on and said, oh, we'll just let it go, whatever. But that is our review for Face Off. Join us next week when we will be back with our last big action summer blockbuster hit, which isn't actually probably a big blockbuster hit because this came straight to Netflix, but we will see you all next week.
Bye.